Welcome to the weekly Super Smash Brothers. Welcome to the weekly Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Weaver Tournament. First up, we have GreenWing versus Taylor. First up, we have Sheik versus Dr. Mario.
3, 2, 1.
Gentlemen's PS2. Choke pulls out, starting off with the jump. Then here comes speed. The players just poking at each other right now, not really dealing much damage to each other. Comes the Buster, trying to get some percentage. Pretty low percentage game so far. We play really going for anything too much. GreenWing starting to get a lead of percentage. Oh, Taylor almost was able to get back, but GreenWing, it looked like he had foot stoled him, knocked him down. Got the first stock. Here comes the jump into Buster immediately from GreenWing. GreenWing's doing pretty good at staying in center stage as well as he can. Both players at about 60-ish%. GreenWing getting some good percentage here. Looks like he's finally warmed up. No stances right now from GreenWing. Comes the smash, try and get the stock. Taylor has to recover. Taylor gets back center stage. He has to be careful of the Shulk smash, but smash is about to run out. Ooh, but he gets one hit with smash, not much. Ooh, GreenWing goes for the jump and to hit him. Looked like Taylor was not able to grab the ledge there or something. Wasn't able to recover. Oh yeah, he couldn't grab the ledge. GreenWing 117%, still 3 stocks to 1. Let's see if Taylor can even get his stock. Oh, GreenWing gets game number 1.
I can change the future.
Going back to PS2.
Stop the battle.
Going back, GreenWing with Shulk. And Taylor pulling out Sora.
3, 2, 1, go!
Game starting off pretty even, but last game was pretty even to begin with. GreenWing going to Buster, trying to get percentage. Taylor's getting some good percentage onto GreenWing this game, though. Taylor's knocked off the ledge, has to recover. GreenWing comes up for smash. Both players at 83%. Smash running out now. Taylor knocked off the stage, has to recover. Gets back on stage, gets thrown off again. GreenWing on the jump. Both players at 107%. Oh, and Taylor gets the first stock. Here comes the smash from GreenWing. GreenWing still not getting that stock. Okay, they're up to 116%. GreenWing finally gets the stock. He's at 44%. See if GreenWing turn around. He's doing pretty good right now. Coming with that buster, getting Taylor up to 88% already. Here comes the smash. Comes the speed from GreenWing. Taylor's knocked off the stage. They are able to recover pretty well. Game is much closer after game number 1, where GreenWing was able to win with 3 stocks. So GreenWing misses, recovers with the jump. Both players getting up to kill percentage. GreenWing with the jump. Oh, and GreenWing gets the stock. 2-1 now. GreenWing at 144%. Ooh, GreenWing with the shield to keep him alive. That looks pretty good. GreenWing at 175%. How much percentage can he get before he gets stocked? If he gets stocked, here comes the buster. Taylor gets stocked. Both players down to 1 stock. Taylor at 36%. GreenWing starting off with buster. Comes the jump while GreenWing is off the stage. Gets back on stage. Taylor hits the parry against him. Taylor up to 97%. Players poking at each other. Comes the thunder, hits on GreenWing. Here comes the jump from GreenWing. GreenWing seems to keep going for these up smash, can't get anything. Oh! GreenWing wins 2-0.
battle. Little Mac. Mario.
We are into game number 2 with Beta versus Mark Z.
Start the battle. Mario.
Going to Final Destination. Beta on Mario.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're on a very good stage to start off with for Mark Z. Players just kind of poking each other. Kind of poking each other, staying at 17%. Beta gets the grab though. Trying to go for some combos, misses another grab. Beta's getting some pretty good combos. Mark Z knocked off the stage. Can he recover? He does get recovery, grabs on. Gets back to center stage. Beta with a big shield. Mark Z has KO punch. I don't think Beta is at enough percentage for it to matter right now. Still will deal a lot of damage if it hits. Does get the KO punch, gets about 50% on him from the one punch. Mark Z 99%. Ooh, Beta goes for a grab. Oh, Beta goes for 2 grabs and missed both of them. But he hits Mark Z off the stage. He's able to recover. Beta hits him again. He doesn't have a jump, so he can't get back. Mark Z going for a charge up there. Really psychs Beta out. Grab from Beta. Getting some good combo damage. Can't get Mark Z off the stage. Mark knocked off the stage. Can he recover? Gets back on stage. Hits Beta. Mark Z's getting up to KO punch. He has the KO punch now. Beta has to watch out. This will kill him. And it does. Beta gets KO punch through shield. Mark Z is at 95%. 105%. Has to be careful. Tries to go for the parry. Beta doesn't get caught out by it, though. Ooh. Mark knocked off the stage and was not able to recover. Beta getting some good damage. Here comes the KO punch. Oh! Mark was able to even out the stocks, but he's at a pretty high percentage. Knocked off the ledge. Has to get back. Does get back center stage. Beta getting good percentage combos. Ooh, he almost spikes him. Isn't quite able to get it. But Beta does get the game there. Going back to Final Destination.
Start battle. Little Mac.
Beta going for the King DDD versus Little Mac. Mark already knocked off the ledge. Can he recover? Beta doing really well to keep him off the ledge, and he's not able to cover. Beta is 0% and gets a stock. Beta might just do it to him again. Goes for the spike but misses it. Mark coming back, getting some good percentages. Some good percentage hits. Mark knocked off stage, has to recover. Here comes Kale Punch. Oh, but Beta spot dodges the Kale Punch. Okay, with the grab, throws Marksy off the ledge. Mark has to recover. Up B through the spike ball. Beta has the grab. Have a standoff going. Oh, Mark tries to bait with the run-in parry. Did not work though. Beta at 3 stocks still, 102%. Marksy 1 stock left, 79%. Has the Kale Punch. But he's knocked off stage. Marksy has to recover. I don't think he has jump. Oh, he's not able to make it. Beta wins 2-0. Going into the next game with Zefra versus Diamond Aura, Robin versus Ganondorf. Starting off with Diaura, just kind of throwing out some fire, trying to get some poke in, charging up his blast, gets some good charge on it. Diaura now center stage. Diaura knocked off the ledge. Z getting some okay damage, but Diaura is able to hit that fire and get a good trade. Diaura knocked off the ledge. Gets back on. Diaura getting up to 98%, 113%. Has to be careful not to get stalked by the Ganondorf. Ganon with the grab. Zefra gets the first stock. Up to 105% on Zefra. Ooh, but Diaura comes back and is able to get a stock while at 0%. Bolar's down to 2 stocks. Pretty slow game so far. Zefra with the grab, pretty good damage. Diaura getting pretty high percentage. Ooh, and Zefra gets the spike. Zefra not doing very good at dodging this fire. Zefra knocked off the stage, has to recover. Grabs Diaura. Plays on the ledge. Zefra knocked off again. Diaura tries to go for a prediction Nosferatu, but he's not able to hit it. Diaura looked like he went for the spike there, but he got punished by Zefra. Diaura getting high percentage, has to be careful here. Zefra very high percentage. Zefra gets game 1. Deciding on what stages will be banned. Going to Final Destination. Diaura going Robin again. Zefra going back on the Ganondorf. Game starting off good for Z, getting good percentage. Taking no damage yet. Shielding through the spam. Diaura already getting a high percentage, 88%. Has to be careful not to get stalked by this Ganondorf. And Ganondorf already gets a stock, only 14% on Zefra. Diaura comes back and does get the stock at 0%, so it's 2-2. Both players there getting stocks at 0%. Stock number 2, ooh. Stock number 2 looking good for Diaura. He gets the Nosferatu. So he can still turn this around. This Ganondorf has been able to get some pretty good percentage and then stocks. Zefra about double the percentage of Diaura. Both players evening out in percentage. Zefra could get a stock. Diaura has to be careful. Not sure what happened there. I think Zefra might not have had a jump routine. Thought he did. Diaura with a good Nosferatu. Probably not a very safe percentage against this Ganondorf still. Ganon goes for the grab, misses it, gets thrown himself. Diaura's enabled space. Game's looking like it's for Diaura. Game number 2 goes to him.
The key to victory lies within.
Start the battle. Robin. Ganondorf.
Game number 3 going to PS2. Game number 1 looked really good for Zefra. Game number 2 looking good for Diaura, so we'll have to see who looks really good in game number 3. Diaura starting off just poking at Zefra. Zefra gets a grab though. Now these players are trading percentages. Zefra looked like he might have been able to get a stock there if that smash attack was able to connect on Diaura. Diaura is a pretty high percentage. Diaura with the iframes, he's able to not get hit by the smash attack. Z goes for the spike but miss it. Zefra gets the first stock. 71% on him. 86%. Zefra knocked off stage. Air dodges back to the ledge. Zefra fighting on this ledge. Gets knocked away. Diaura gets stock. Still at 0%. Diaura has been pretty good in this game. After getting stocked, he's stayed on 0% and is able to get Zefra down to 2 stocks. Diaura knocked off the stage. Has to recover. Gets back on. Both players getting pretty high percentage. Diaura with the grab. Zefra with a pretty big hit there. Diaura has to be careful. 103% on Diaura. Has to be careful. Ganondorf can get a stock pretty easily when he's at this high percentage. Spot dodge with the grab. Zefra gets stock 1-2 now. Zefra at 128%. See if Diaura can get this stock staying at 0. And he does. Both players down to 1 stock. 0%. Zefra getting up 50%. Diaura hasn't been able to get too many super early stocks. Zefra's done pretty good at getting very high, getting Diaura up to very high percentages with just a few hits. Zefra up to 114%, 115%, starting to look like he has to be careful. There's the series for Diaura, 2-1.
It seems our fates are joined.
Captain Falcon.
Next game, Parkour versus Ray.
3, 2, 1, go!
Starting on PS2. Oh, A button isn't working. Have to restart.
No contest.
Seems like the GameCube controller slot number 1 wasn't working. See if number 2 works.
Start battle. Captain Falcon.
See if Ray's buttons are working now. Parker getting good percentage to start off here versus Ray. Already 55%. 62%. Parker just keeps using the same move and it's hitting Ray every single time. Ray at 95% already. Ray has to recover. Gets back on the ledge. On the stage. Grabs Parker. Oh, the knee getting a super early stock off Parker. Parker only 57% there when he got stock. 57 hit with the knee, up to 87. Ray 110%. Still 3 stocks. Ray getting good combo damage. Ray up to 140%. Parker at 100. Parker off the stage. Ray goes for a spike but misses it. Ray tries to predict Parker jumping over him. Ray with the edge guard gets stopped. Ray still 3 stocks. Parker down to 1. Oh, Parker's able to recover from under PS2. That was super close. Ray up to 173, 177. Parker not able to edge guard Ray. Back on stage. Ray getting good combos. He's going to hit the knee again.
Captain Falcon wins. Start battle. Captain Falcon.
Going to Final Destination. Piranha Plant versus Captain Falcon.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ray up to 78%. Parker's starting off pretty good this game. Parker did stop good last game too, but then he got kneed. Parker gets stuck only at 3%. Parker getting really good damage this game, doing very well against Ray. He does have to be kind of careful. Ray could still turn this around. Good shield from Ray. Parkour knocked off stage, has to recover. Ray not able to edge guard. Parkour misses. Parkour knocked off the stage. Has to be careful. Ray goes for the spike but misses. Parkour just can't seem to get back onto the stage. Parkour finally gets back on, but Ray grabs him again, throws him off again. Parkour has to be careful. He's on the ledge. Gets back on stage. Falcon kicks from Ray. Throw from Ray. Both players getting up very high percentage. Ray with the parry. Hits a knee, not a killing knee. Parkour still alive, 163%. Ray didn't hit the spike. Another grab from Ray. 172% of Parkour. Parkour 182%, still hanging on. 195%. Parkour still alive. Parkour's still alive. 210%. And he gets the stock. Parkour down to 2 stocks. Ray on 1. Ray getting good percentage. This game's looking really good for Parkour if he can stay alive for 210% again. Looking much better for Ray right now. Ray does have to beat through 2 stocks. Oh, the knee again to get the stock. Both players down to 1 stock. Ray 80%. Ray has to be careful. Oh! Ray almost messed up there, but he's able to recover. Ray up to about 100%. Parkour climbing in percent. Ray's going to have to play pretty well. Ray hasn't been able to hit any. Oh! The game goes to Parkour.
We have the ability to do dual commentary.
Okay, it's beta here. We are doing things. We are absolutely here. Game 3, Ray versus Parkour. This set is much anticipated because after that tryout event, Parkour beat a lot of people. And now we are on small battlefields. This is Captain Falcon's best stage. Unfortunately, Parkour doing up B at the start. Ray being able to get that quick little punish right there. We'll just kind of have to see. Chronoplant is definitely one of those characters that can make up that percentage really easily, like fairly easily. Ray is doing a great job of like keeping up his advantage though. Just keeping Parkour at ledge. Just maintaining the stage control, which is really important for Captain Falcon. That was, you hit one up smash at ledge, and you think you're a different guy. Yeah, all these players are doing great. Ray going off stage for a second there, but unfortunately he's able to get that down air. Hello. Absolutely. This is the best set too. All right, Ray's off stage. I'm kind of surprised Parkour wasn't able to get off of the stage there. Ooh, that was a nice spot dodge, but Piranha Plant is too big. He's gonna live that Captain Falcon up beyond the center of the stage. Ooh, nice parry. Okay, yeah, that's just gonna happen, especially in this matchup. But Ray is definitely being more patient, picking his interactions very carefully. compared to what he was doing against Parkour's Falco, I believe. I wasn't here for that game, but I would imagine he just kind of went Insano style. Absolutely just kind of went in. And against like Piranha Plant, you can still kind of do that, but you have to be a little more careful. But that was such a good thing for Ray right there. Able to get that stock real quick. Let's see this 3-stock comeback though. That's how it starts. This is how it starts. And Piranha Plant can live to huge percents as long as Parkour can kind of maintain his stage control. Like if he can land, like we can definitely see this turnaround for Parkour. All right, big damage, 40%. He is just getting all these upper combos though. It's some good stuff, honestly. Hello. We got Parkour in a little bit of a position here. Dang. That was a nice jump. All right. Yeah. I don't know if you saw, but Parkour had a 3-stock lead game 2 as Piranha Plant. So he was definitely a little scared going into that 3rd game. But that was a good set, I think. You know, we got to see some good adaptation from Ray right there, and I think I'm hearing right now that Parkour forgot Small Battlefield was Captain Falcon's best stage. So, a bit unfortunate, but you know, here we are, just waiting for our next game. A GreenWing. Now it looks like we're gonna get GreenWing versus someone. GreenWing versus Diaura? This is about to go crazy. Alright. Shulk versus Robin. I've seen this set a little bit the last few tournaments that have been going on, just because of people like GreenWing and Fusion, who came here a few times. It seems to be kind of volatile. Like, both characters can get a lot of the things that they want on these characters, on each other's characters, I guess I should say. But honestly, it's like pretty even, I would imagine. It looks like. Yeah. Shulk can kind of outrange and out-attack Robin in this matchup, but Robin can hit so hard. As soon as they get like one of their setups, that's a easy damage right there. And if you can catch Shulk off stage with arc fire, it's super terrible for Shulk. It's very hard to recover. It's hard to recover correctly with that character, but yeah, as you can see, like all these aerials coming out from GreenWing, being able to stay close to the ground in speed and just kind of pick their interactions with jump, and honestly, like Shulk's ledge trapping, it's honestly better than a lot of people think, I believe. Like, they can keep people on the ledge for just a huge amount of time, but going into jump, almost getting that kill with that, but that was a good weight off stage by Robin. That is not going to be the stock just yet, and you can see, like, GreenWing's being very patient right now, picking their interactions carefully, mainly going for stuff they know, like, they can probably get. Nice shield. Usually Robin isn't able to get anything off of that, so I don't think Diaura was quite prepared to like try to punish that shield. But either way, he got out of it. He's not getting sent super far away, so that was nice. that was a good. I don't know if that was just a bait or he just didn't get like the smash art that maybe like any smash art. But either way, he's dead. He might not have been dead if he was able to jump like a little bit sooner, but unfortunately, that's just how it is right here. It is once again even here. Shulk in Buster though, like massive damage is coming out. A good 45%, but Robin's making that back. pretty quickly here, I think. Just bit by bit. We still have yet to see like any of these ledge shenanigans that Robin can do against this character. Like, two-framing jump shoulder is apparently very easy with arc fire. You can definitely get your confirms off of that, like down smash if you wanted to, maybe even like forward smash, but I'm not sure. That one's probably situational. That was such a good drift back by Diaura. GreenWing opting for the more precise, slightly more greedy up air right there, but unfortunately not just not even gonna be able to get that drift back. Ooh, okay. That was a good uppy out of shield. It has like more range than I thought, but that book coming in clutch, turning the tables on what could have been a really bad situation for Diaura. Alright, that was such a good, like... Diaura's so good at, like, recovering when people are trying to punish that recovery. All these discarded items coming in clutch. Alright, he's in jump now. That's just easy forward air right there. Let's see what GreenWing can get done with this stock lead right here. Ooh, that down tilt to the lip to some big damage, but looks like... Alright, GreenWing is able to get off the ledge fairly easily, but that forward air is just going to kill. Diaura doing up B for some reason, I don't know why. Just pretend it isn't a misinput. Alright. You know, I'm seeing like jump sholt, well, shield sholt. It's good to get out of like those jab situations like at higher percents, but when you're at this low percent, I feel like the odds of following up is much higher, especially like after Robin jab. It pops you up a little bit, so either your choices are to jump or to like fall down, and neither of those are particularly good, especially if you're still like as slow as you are in shield. Like I think you can still be out of shield art, but still not be super fast with that. Either way, here we can see GreenWing at a little bit of a disadvantage here. Diaura doing a great job of keeping off the ledge, not running quite far enough for that up smash, but this is GreenWing's chance. Ooh! He got the up air into back air. That's a Robin classic. Alright. Pretty even set all the way through that. Just Diaura got the nice little... Diaura got what he needed during that last stock. Definitely more than GreenWing did. Looks like we're going to small battlefield. Neither of these characters bad on these stages. I think they're definitely among their best, I would say. Yeah, believe it or not. Okay, game 2, small battlefield. I think we're just gonna see a lot of the same things. I'd like to see GreenWing maybe be a little more aggressive in this next set, because I believe Diaura kind of caught on to what GreenWing was trying to do. Just because he was able to be staying back like a good amount, Robin was able to like charge their things, just have all the space that they kind of wanted, so they were kind of prepared for the situations that followed. So I don't know, like all these big hitboxes. It's honestly like super good for Schult. Going in his jump, I don't think that was a bad idea, but unfortunately Diaura is just gonna catch that. Like Diaura now having a nice little lead here, and now we gotta see what GreenWing will try to do here in this situation, where he has to make back like kind of a significant amount to keep himself in this tournament, you know? Well, in this, in winner's side, I guess. Not necessarily it's just tournament, but you know. But he's doing a good job. He got him off stage, but unfortunately isn't able to get that spike that GreenWing is so known for. but he's doing just fine. They're trading blows a little bit, which is unfortunately it's like definitely favoring Diaura more because like they have the stock lead. You know, what are they gonna do? Like you can trade all you want, but if you're just trading, unfortunately it's just not gonna be enough. But he's able to get that forward air off stage. We could see like I was gonna say we could see GreenWing go for Buster, try to get a little bit more risky getting that percent back. But unfortunately he air dodges off stage, trying to avoid the what is it, Thunder, one of those things. Almost getting that backslash, but unfortunately the invincibility just covered that. Ooh! Okay. Alright. Unfortunately he wasn't able to try to go for that possibly down air that I'm sure he wanted to at least kind of try. But here he is. He's got a good amount of percentage on Diaura. Definitely not trading as much as during that first stock, but yeah. Diaura. Alright, that was a good weight off stage. GreenWing is able to punish that quite yet, but jump. Oh man. GreenWing getting a little too greedy right there, but unfortunately it's just not gonna, that's gonna be his death. Diaura definitely knows how to like angle those L wins kind of exactly how he wants to, so going off stage like that, at least it was kind of risky. Don't worry, I'll be here to commentate it, I think. I might not be able to commentate all of it, but yeah. That could be good. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Looks like... Oh boy. Here we are. Yep versus Squib. And what stage are we going to? PS2. Can you even believe it? I've never seen this stage starting off. Yeah. But this matchup seems kind of interesting to me. Well, I guess it's kind of just like what most of Sheik's matchups, like, you have to do a whole lot to try and get those combos like they want. It seems like especially hard against Pokemon Trainer though, because like they can switch their Pokemon to like whatever the situation requires. It's definitely fine, you know. It's an interesting matchup, I think, but I don't know. She definitely has to work hard in all the matchups that she has. Alright, that was a nice little drag down, but unfortunately, I think Yep charged it a little, and that might have been the deciding factor as to why it didn't land. That was a good down smash, but unfortunately, Yep does tech roll that, rolls away, gets punished. I do not Squib really loves his ooh! That was so good. And now Squib's just going right back to Squirtle. I know Squib, at least when I played him, he'll even tell you himself, like, he has a really great Squirtle, and slightly, like, not as good as, like, at the other Pokemon, but that Squirtle honestly puts in work. Like, as we saw there, you just need to, especially in this matchup, I think you can afford to be Squirtle as most of the match. That was kind of messed up. Honestly. Yeah, like I was saying, you can afford to be Squirtle in this matchup because Sheik honestly won't have that many opportunities to try and kill you, but apparently I'm just wrong. My bad. Alright, that up B is gonna come through. Squib going right back to Squirtle. It's just good in this matchup. Like I think Squirrel's definitely the best person to handle a Sheik, especially since they can't get caught by like as many of the combos that the two heavier characters can, especially at these at those low percents. But yep, doing a great job keeping Squib in the air. Now he's in Ivysaur, you know, it's definitely, oh, that's still gonna kill. Even with the mid-air switch, yep, having a stock lead. Alright. That was a good forward tilt. Unfortunately, just not able to react to the missed tech right there. I'm sure he probably didn't even expect it right there. But, oh well, you know, you live and learn, as I learned from Sonic. Nobody even plays Sonic at these tournaments. That's kind of, I mean, it's good for people who don't like Sonic, but also, like, uh-oh, he used to jump. Okay, Ivysaur's tether recovery's broken. Forget the one that you had in Brawl. This one. Okay, that back was gonna do it. Yep, getting a little too close right there. Too close for comfort. Gonna eat a fat back air. But here we can definitely see like Pokemon Drace do some crazy things. Like especially Squirtle has some like really neat stuff that he can do. Here we go. Okay, unfortunately he didn't hit that second up air. That could have led to something kind of big. Nice ledge trapping situation, but here we are. That up air is gonna kill. Jeez. I think Squirrel's like the 5th lightest character in the game, so that's kind of like rough, especially in that situation where I believe forward tilt to up air is still true. Like on the ground, it's not true. Right when you get to the percents where it would kill, probably like a little bit beforehand too on most characters. But on that platform, that's definitely going to be like fairly true, I believe. Looks like we're going to small battlefield, I believe. Yeah. So I think this is, I don't know, this stage pick might help Sheik more than a Squib here. My reason for that being Sheik definitely likes to be in your face. Picking a smaller stage definitely increases the chances that you're going to be in kind of that proximity. It also allows for like less horizontal combos from Sheik, which Sheik definitely likes. I know Yep said a few weeks ago that he wasn't as good at those horizontal combos, but he's definitely had plenty of time to practice since then. I'm sure he's gotten at least a little bit better, you know? Especially since he knows it's one thing that he has to practice while he plays. That was a nice recovery from Squib, able to get off the ledge, just scoring right through what Yep can do. Alright, that was... All these recoveries are nice. It's just a very smart way to recover, I believe. Oh, up B. Alright. Now, Yep does play against one of his friends. They are Pokemon Trainer main. Cool Beans, he's come to the tournament a few times. So he definitely knows his way around the matchup, just kind of what he can do, especially with help from Temporary Plan. He was a PR member a few weeks ago, and they definitely played a lot, I believe. So he definitely understands this matchup, or at least Pokemon Trainer. Maybe not the matchup as much, but yeah, that was such a nice combo from Yep right there. But Squib is able to make it back. Yep thinking he was gonna ooh. Go low, I guess. My bad. Ooh. Yep's doing a great job of keeping off stage, but forward tilt is going to come out from Charizard. That is a huge first stock taken from Squib, by Squib. Let's see what Charizard can do. I know most people like to use Charizard only for those like dumb moves. You know, like most of his kills throws will kill. So that's one reason. You can also do like forward tilt's big reason. Up be out of shield. That's huge for the character, but Unfortunately, he's going to eat that forward smash. Yep, at 50% second stock. Squib on his last. And this is definitely not where you want to be. Yep, Sheik is quite nice, I gotta say. Nice observation, Malvora. Alright, back throw. That's gonna be nice. Almost gonna confirm that, but unfortunately misses the last needle that they had. That was a pretty good switch, I think. He hasn't done like that kind of switch at all like in this match, so I think that was definitely good for keeping him off. Getting off the ledge like that too as well. He hasn't done that at all this match, and now he's doing it where it can matter the most. That was a nice confirm from Ivysaur, and let's see what he can do in this last little bit. Alright, looks like we're going to go for mostly Ivysaur stuff. Oh, Charizard, okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. Honestly, oh, down smash on reaction, that's gonna kill. Oh my gosh. That was just a great set from both these players.
Going into the next game with Beta versus Taminus. Going to PS2.
Start battle. Mario.
Joker versus Mario.
3, 2, 1, go!
Taminus starting off with the one shot. Game starting off pretty good for Taminus. Getting good percentage on the Beta. Taminus spot dodges they grab from Beta. Beta doing okay. Evening out that percentage. Taminus does have Arsene now. Beta throws Taminus off the stage. It's going to be too hard to cover, especially with an Arsene. Beta knocked off. The deflect on Beta. Deflect on Beta's recovered to get the first stock. Taminus up to 122%. Taminus knocked off again. Trying to use his gun to get some poke while he recovers. Both players go for a grab against each other at the same time. With the grab throw. Taminus has to recover. Beta throws him off the stage again. Taminus up to 164%. Maybe with another throw off the ledge. Taminus 177%. 184%. Has Arsene. Goes for a parry, but Beta doesn't get baited by it. Beta with a perfect parry. Taminus coming back though, getting some good grabs into percentage. Beta already 81%, 91%. Taminus went for the parry there, but Beta grabbed him. Taminus going for punish on his recovery. Goes for another parry, doesn't get the punish. Beta knocked off stage 100. Ooh, Beta gets stopped. Game's looking pretty good for Taminus. It's going to be difficult for Beta to come back. Arsen's running out soon. There goes Arsen. Spot dodge from Taminus. Knocked off stage, has to recover. Gets back on, but Beta gets stocked. Beta at 58%. Both players down to 1 stock. Beta still could win this game. Has been looking really good for Taminus. Beta getting good percentage. Doesn't get baited by the parry. Comes Arsen. Beta has to be kind of careful. Beta trying not to get baited by the parry on his recovery again. Oh! The parry gets Taminus game number 1. Going to small battlefield.
Stop battle. Joker Mario.
Pulling out same characters.
Three, two, one, go.
Both players starting off pretty even. Just trading hits with each other. Beta's getting a good combo. Not running into the parry. Beta gets the stock. The Mario combo getting the stock. Beta only at 40%. Beta looking out, trying not to get hit by the parry. Here comes the Arsen. Taminus has to be careful. His shield's starting to run down there. Arsen about to run out. There goes Arsen. Beta knocked off stage. Oh! Taminus does get the stock, but he gets stocked himself. Gets spiked by Beta. 1-2 in Beta's favor. Here comes Arsen. Beta barely misses the spike. There's the game for Beta. A 2-stock advantage. Going to game number 3. Deciding where to go. Smash reel.
Stop battle. Joker. Mario.
Same characters again. Game number 3. Game number 1 looked pretty good for Taminus. Game number 2, Beta was able to get some good combos.
3, 2, 1, go.
Game number 1 starting off slightly in Beta's favor. Taminus doing really good getting these chain grabs into damage. Beta up to 84% already. Taminus only 22. Game started out okay for Beta. Taminus has really turned around for him. Beta only has to get a few good combos in if he wants to even out percentages though. Taminus with the grab, Beta off stage 104%. Has to recover. Oh! Beta gets the stock there. Taminus going off the stage just seems really deadly for him. Beta has been able to get some very good stocks off of him. Taminus gets the stock. Pretty even percentages. Arsene running out. Beta knocked off stage. Taminus going off to poke him with the gun. I think Taminus really needs to be careful going off stage for these pokes on Beta. Taminus has to recover. He's going off the stage. Beta getting some combos. The air dodge from Taminus. Grabs the ledge. Gets back on stage. Both players getting a pretty high percentage. Beta not quite getting stock. Here comes Arsene. Both players 0%, 1 stock each. Taminus getting up to Arsene. Beta getting a good percentage there. Is that the game for Beta? That's the game for Beta. Felt incredibly quick there at the end. 2-1 for Beta. J24 versus DocHunt. In winner semifinal, this is going to be best of 5. DocHunt getting the first stock. DocHunt going for the solo Ganondorf today, I believe. J24 tries to go for the root and then the getting the stock. DocHunt doesn't get hit by it though. DocHunt done pretty good this game. Getting up to pretty high percentage. Oh, he gets another stock there. Can't believe that killed there. DocHunt knocked pretty far off the stage. Has to recover. Gets back on the ledge. J24 tried to go for a spike, but he couldn't hit it. Jay with the throw. J24 finally gets a stock, 1-2. Jay 40%. J24 doing okay at getting DocHunt up on percentage. He does have to be careful. Rob is kind of a heavy character. DocHunt knocked off the ledge, has to recover. Jay with the grab midair. Oh. Game number 1 goes to DocHunt. Going to small battlefield.
Stop battle. Donkey Kong.
Coming out the Donkey Kong from J24.
1, go!
Jay already 91% has to recover. Oh, but he can't quite reach it. Game's looking pretty good for DocHunt. DocHunt getting good percentage onto J24. And he gets the stock 1-3 again. This Ganondorf is doing so well for DocHunt right now. DocHunt might just do this with 3 stocks. Guess I cast a curse to them. Jay is still at a pretty big disadvantage if he's going to want to win this game. DocHunt knocked off stage, grabs on the ledge, gets back on. Jay does get the stock. Both players down to 1 stock. DocHunt 0%, J24 at 110%. Jay might be able to pull out a win. Both players fighting over the ledge. Jay doing pretty good at getting DocHunt a high percentage. Jay with the grab. Is this the game? It is.
Donkey Kong wins. Start battle. Donkey Kong. Cannon. Three, two, one, go!
Game starting off pretty good again for DocHunt. J24 already 100%. Doc gets a stop. Jay getting some decent percentage without taking too much. Oh. Jay went for a kind of cheesy kill there, and he gets punished. Jay going for it again. Able to get the stock 1 to 2. Jay at 28%. DocHunt has a stock advantage. They're just kind of poking at each other. Jay misses the grab. Jay knocked off stage 108%. DocHunt wasn't able to get the hit there. Is it stock? No. DocHunt misses. Oh, it is. DocHunt down to 1 stock again. He had 108%. Can Jay cheese out another game? He cannot. 1 to 2. Going to Battlefield.
Start battle. Ganondorf.
The Ganondorf versus Donkey Kong again.
Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, I'm starting off pretty good for Jay. Gets grabbed by DocHunt. Jay went for the grab there. He was not able to turn around though, so he missed it. Jay on the ledge, has to recover, gets back on stage. Jay going for the grab. Gets the stock. Jay at 90%. Jay going for grab. Jay doing very good here in game number 4. Jay getting really high percentage on DocHunt. Doc does get the stock though. He's at 85%. Doc's been playing extremely well, so he still could bring it around, bring it back. DocHunt 138%. Knocked up the ledge, has to recover. Jay doesn't get the slap. Jay with the grab. Gets the stop. 2-1. Perfect parry from DocHunt. Jay knocked off stage 102%. Jerry is able to recover. Jay up the stage again. DocHunt misses, but he gets the stock. 1-1, DocHunt 44%. This still really is anyone's game. Jay goes split slap, misses it. Doc getting up to 86%, pretty high percentage. Jay goes for it. Does he get it? Jay gets the game.
Donkey Kong wins. Stop battle. Donkey Kong.
Game number 5. Donkey Kong versus Ganondorf again.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1, go!
It's really hard to say the game is starting off good for anyone because it have been some very interesting games. Jay misses this clap, doesn't get punished for it. DocHunt with the grab. Jay knocked off to the edge, gets back on the stage. Now DocHunt is knocked off. DocHunt with grab, or Jay with the grab. Can DocHunt recover? He cannot. Jay up to 125%. DocHunt gets stock, still is 0%, 2-2. Both players go for a grab. DocHunt doing very good this stock. J24 with the up throw. Charging up the punch. Both players about 70%. Jay knocked off the stage on the ledge. Jay has to recover. DocHunt goes for the spike but misses. Now DocHunt has to recover from the ledge. Oh, the punch. DocHunt mistimed the spot dodge. J24, 144%. Can't believe that didn't kill him. I guess he had to have been in hyper armor. DocHunt spot dodges the grab. J24 with the grab. Oh! Thought that might be the game, but DocHunt is able to recover. DocHunt knocked off stage, 135%. Jay's at 0%. Has to watch out for the punch. Jay knocked off the stage. The spot dodge from DocHunt. This is either player's game. Jay has the punch. DocHunt does have to be careful of that. Jay up to 124%. Any good hit could end the game for either of these players. Oh, there's the game for DocHunt. 2 and 3.
Start battle. Sheep. Mario.
All right, and we've got here Beta versus Yep. Mario versus Sheep. Off to a start where both players are just in each other's face. Beta is trying to set up for the fair, but of course, Yep having very good DI. Yep answering back with some combos of his own. Oh, tries to call him out with an up smash. Even Beta recognizes it was a silly by his laughing. It's a silly option. It'll only work on crazy people. And Yep is a ninja, therefore is not crazy. Ooh, basically an even game. Seems like both of these players like to just get in each other's face and then do the best out of shield option that they have available. Hope they can chain it into something bigger. Ooh, that was almost a kill, but Beta still had his jump. With a good dash attack into the grab call out. It's going deep for these bouncing fishes. Ooh, the uppy explosion. Beta going for the craziest fair to try to catch an offstage option. Oh, charging up smash. Yep, shields it. Hits the fair and dies for it. Yep, leaping up onto ledge. Beta charging flood. Trying to get up smash on the approach. Not quite. Flood seems very difficult to use. Perhaps against Sheik in general, but definitely against Yep. To his merit, I haven't seen Beta get hit by hardly any needles. Ooh. He kills with the up air. Unexpected. Oh! Oh! And the sick down B to call out the... Well, I guess it was just drift in. Beta taking them back after Battlefield is banned by Yep. Let's see if anything is different. Beginning of the game near identical with both players charging their chargeable move. Yep, using a lot of crouches to go under the falling up airs that would catch a lot of other characters. Both just hitting low damage aerials on each other. Ooh, calls out with the fair. Tries to go for a crazy read. The roll adaption. Oh, for a second I wasn't sure if he'd make it back, but he's not Doc. This is normal Mario. And there's the up smash. Yep, crouching not just to be ready to down tilt, but to also hit under the attacks. You can go under the fireball, up air, all sorts of things. Beta surviving at 165. An up air will kill, yes. I'm surprised that down tilt was able to connect for Mario. That looked too far to me. Ooh, Beta actually kind of had the read, he just let it go a little too early. Yep, playing very hang back, but then mixing in random dash attacks to throw Beta off. Ooh, goes for the fair, doesn't quite hit it. Another up smash out of shield. If he didn't have a jump, that could have been dead, but Beta, of course, conserving his jumps as Jump Man. Jump Man Mario. But Sheik is trying to answer back, saying, just because you have an Illumination movie does not mean you are automatically the best in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with the Nintendo Switch. Perhaps, yep, hoping that Chris Pratt will cause Yep to lose some, or cause Beta to lose some of his Mario power. But we've yet to see that. The real question is who would play Sheik in the Ocarina of Time movie? It certainly is Mario up smash. Ooh, almost setting up for an up B or an up air, not quite. A good bouncy fish could kill. This is basically even despite a 100, not quite 100 difference. Oh! Beta surviving by the skin of his teeth. Oh, going for the up smash read. Barely outspaced. Oh, got the read, but not quite the timing. Very tight game here. Both players playing a lot more cautiously. Mixing up past shield pretty well. Oh, and that's going to be a forward throw. Perhaps trying to DI mix up. Oh, trying to get the explosion, but he pays for it. Now Beta has a game up against Yep, showing that just because Chris Pratt is voicing his character does not mean that he has to throw his life away. These people really love PS2. Beta complaining that he actually doesn't like PS2, but that after Battlefield and everything else gets banned, that it's the place he feels most comfortable. Can't entirely blame him for that. This time giving each other the full respect to be able to charge nearly full. Beta trying to go for a ridiculous fair. And again, gets a cape. Tries to get a read again. Beta hoping, I guess, that his attacks will be so ridiculous that Yep will not expect them. Yep, to his credit, not falling for it. Expecting an up smash out of shield pretty soon. Most likely. Oh, and there it is, but Yep, it's just enough time to shield himself. Ooh, going for a roll lead there or something. Perhaps a jump land. I'm pretty sure that Yep knows the drag down up smash. Ooh, went for a hard call out on the up smash there. Up air will kill. Despite seeming like he was at a disadvantage at the beginning of this game, Yep gets the first stock. Just has to chip away to get even more damage. And although Sheik can't do much to take advantage of Rage, perhaps the percentage might be able to help something with bouncing fish. Bit of getting the up smash to take stock only 55% down, but I'd say that and instantly he's at 70. Trying to go for the fair callouts to see if Yep is gonna go off stage for him. Chaining like 3 back airs into each other. Ooh, a single needle into dash attack. Usually I've been seeing Yep be using at least a couple needles, if not the full charge. Ooh, again goes for the up smash read, but his timing just slightly off, gets punished for it. Beta showing that he knows what Yep is gonna do, that's just the timing of when he's going to do it. Parkour Krat talking trash to Beta in the background as he gets the F smash. Up smash out of shield. Ooh! Oh! He makes it back. That was a very close. Ooh! Gets the drag down, almost gets the up smash. He has time to shield. Ooh, drag down into forward smash. Beta tries to mess him up with the cape. Won't be able to do this. Beta's fighting an uphill battle. It's not unwinnable, but it is tricky. Oh, the grab whiffs. Yep, commenting that he does not want to get grabbed near the ledge. Ooh. An up air. Ooh, that could have been a death, but not quite. Up smash. Yep, slowly bringing this back. It's still not Beta's advantage, but he... Oh! I cannot believe that. He's thrown that out all set, and he finally lands it in a last hit situation when he's at disadvantage. I suppose that's why he does it. Even if it doesn't work 9 out of 10 times, if it works when he most needs it, that's what matters. Here we are going into game 4.
3, 2, 1, go!
Jeez, and a quick 70% for Beta. Quickly answered by Yep. Ooh! Close. Oh, and the bouncy fish, he doesn't have a jump. That's dead. Ooh, a perfectly timed spot dodge. An up smash, and that'll kill. Yep, doing very good intentional parries. Know that he's been practicing that just in general. Ooh, the down smash does not connect. Trying to go for some cape shenanigans. Yep, with a really good mash. Oh, I'm not sure if the cape saved him there, but it certainly helped him. Very good spacing. Ooh, and that back carry is going to be hard to come back from. But he does it anyway. Makes it look easy. It does seem that perhaps because of what happened at the end of the last game, that Yep isn't going off deep for Yep. And that is good recognition, understanding that Yep will just be willing to throw that forward air out at any time. And as I say it, a double kill in which wow, a back air and a fair from Mario connect. A last hit, some last stock situation. If Beta plays well, this could win him the set. However, Yep currently has advantage. We've seen just how back and forth they go. Good grab. Oh, really good DI to get out of the way of the ledge from Yep. Trying to call out an air dodge. Ooh. Tricky. Getting a F smash that doesn't quite connect. Not quite landing any confirms. Maybe he knows that he can't kill yet, and so just any damage is better. Ooh, up air will not quite kill, but very close. He goes for an upper to try to reversal it. Fireball forces him to air dodge to ledge. Forward throw off stage. Trying to call out a jump. Ooh, footstool. Usually Beta's the one to footstool his opponents, but... Oh, a back air. This is a tight game. Oh, the F smash doesn't connect. Not a single down tilt connecting, and the nair not quite. Very close. And that down air will kill. Beta wins the set 3-1.
Start battle. Mario.
Beta, of course, staying on stream for winners finals against DocHunt. Now, DocHunt does not main Ganondorf, for those who are unfamiliar. He's just doing this for fun. He normally plays, as you might guess, DocHunt and Dr. Mario. But he's intentionally challenging himself today. And that doesn't mean that he is throwing by any means, because he has beaten many people in order to get here. Myself included. This probably can favor Mario fairly well. However, the game is about even. Pause at the side B pretty well. Beta constantly hopping to keep DocHunt on his toes. Go for the upper that won't quite connect. This will be the jump. Hits the first stop. I'm sure. Oh! It seemed as though he wanted to be able to hit the side B perhaps, but Beta immediately answers back. Okay, I'm being told I'm not hype enough by Noonshade, of all people. So I suppose I do have to prove that I can be a more hype commentator though. Not just a quirky commentator, talking about Chris Pratt. Oh! Before the set began, DocHunt was talking about how he was ready to die at 30, but look who's the one killing when he's only at 30. And there's the commentator's curse. I should have known it would come. You never realize how it works until you're the one commentating yourself. A pretty even game, all things considered. DocHunt throwing out a random up smash. There's apparently free cereal, which is the cheering in the background. people care less about Beta's win against DocHunt and more about free cereal outside the venue. And you know, perhaps we can't blame them. Smashers are poor. I hyped up the cereal. Don't worry. Yeah, I said people are more hyped for the cereal than for Beta winning game 1. Yes. And we're going back.
3, 2, 1,
Mario
go!
versus Ganon. Coming soon to Smash Ultimate near you. Going for a crazy fair. Ooh, a reverse up air. DocHunt so far having a hard time answering, but with Ganon, he can take a stock at almost any point. Ooh, and the cape messes him up. Beta knows not just the fundamental combos, but also the more gimmicky moves, such as cape or even footstool. Ooh. Almost gets hit by the F smash, barely beats it out of time. Doesn't quite have him far enough to get the kill with that. Beta about to be sad that his own move almost killed for some reason. And there's the footstool I was talking about. And he gets the ferret soon. The jump call out from DocHunt to at least take one stock. With good movement, he should be able to even this game up. There's Colossal Berry Crunch outside, which Mario might be repping 2 of those colors. He is a very yogurty berry looking flavor. Ganon having absolutely none of that. Ready to destroy all cereal and all yogurt at any cost, even if it costs him his life. Beta.
Stop the battle! Ganon
Oh, Beta going King DDD as he is 2 games up. The battles of kings.
3, 2, 1,
And it came to pass that the time came forth that the days the kings went to battle came about. And thankfully, both Beta and DocHunt were there. Not there to be baited by Bathsheba, unlike King David. Calling out, ooh. Ooh. And the DI to the right. DocHunt taking a stock at only 40. DocHunt getting a 0 to death. It seemed like just a few silly hits, but then he was already dead. Ooh. Beta trying to make his comeback. DocHunt showing that, hey, you can't just mess around. Even if I'm playing my game, doesn't mean you can play DDD in winners finals. get out of my house. Wait for the deepest up B. Oh my gosh. That a JV3 in DocHunt's favor. That was actually pretty crazy. We'll see how Beta responds to this. Will he chicken out and go back to Mario? Will he take advantage of the fact that he still is up 2 games? DocHunt about to ban Big Battlefield, but thankfully Big Battlefield has been resigned to the ether. It no longer exists. See, the screen is black because we killed it.
Stop battle.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! I'm confident to yourself.
Beta going random. Terry Bogard versus the King of Evil. Who's to say if Ganondorf is okay? Beta instantly getting 62%. But of course, 2 fairs is all DocHunt needs to almost even it out. We have people who are willing to stay later. Ooh, gets killed before he even has a chance to use any go. Oh, and he takes it. Gets a good up B. Almost gets back here, but not quite. That could have killed. Oh! And the upper. Terry having a lot better horizontal drift than I realized. DocHunt trying to go for the cheesiest of kills. Go Terry Bogard, and he's dead again. Go Terry Bogard. It seems like Beta has either labbed that out or at least knows that it works because he's landed that at 0 every stock, I'm pretty sure. This is dangerous to be fighting Ganondorf at ledge while Ganon is a stock up. Ooh, Beta calling him out with that. The down smash. Ooh, this is scary. Oh, and we're going game 5. We'll see if Beta's going. DocHunt contemplating Norfair and goes to Smashville.
Stop battle. Mario.
Beta resorting to violence by picking Mario once again. A very close quarters map on Smashville. Oh! A little lower, and that could have been a kill within 10 seconds. A great pivot grab from DocHunt. Doesn't get much off of it. Goes for perhaps not an intentional F smash. Beta staying as far away as he can, so that he is outside of Ganon's burst range. trying to mix cape in there. Just to get in there. A little surprising, honestly. I half expected him to go for a ridiculous spare, even if it would have killed him in the process. DocHunt. Ooh, not quite happening. Oh! The fireball causing an unfortunate misintent. Ooh, Beta getting down smash, still living though. Beta trying to cape him at 13. DocHunt gets a stock. All he needs is like 3 moves and this is an even game. But all Beta needs is 2 uppers and a fair. The game is over, so... Oh! And there is the Fair of Legend without the uppers. And Beta wins. And moves on to Grand Finals.
Stop battle. Sheep. Joker. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Doing a little bit of a button check, it looks like. Taminus doing lots of Joker things. Yep, barely getting any damage. The V-reverse gun for Taminus. Ooh, tries to go for a drag down into the down smash. Doesn't quite hit it. We'll have our send soon. Ooh, and an instant back there as soon as our send was out. Taminus was making Joker look really strong even without our send, so we're having to play very carefully. This, doesn't quite get the air dodge right. A lot of use of the guns from Joker, both to advance and to retreat. Yep, trying to get a crazy up smash. Doesn't quite hit. Ooh. Almost confirms into the up air, but Joker's a little too high now. And another back air. Even without our send. Joker up airs. Almost getting the up B. That probably wouldn't have killed. Ooh, yep, taking a deep stock, but dying for it, unfortunately.
Stop battle. Joker. 0 to Samus. Three, two, one, go!
This time, Yep has made the probably wise switch to Zero Suit, which is his better character. And we can easily tell the difference between this game and last game. Ooh, 2 up Bs out of shield. Goes for another. It would have killed the connected, but VSS side B will take the first stop. Going for quite the gun setups off stage. Ooh, I am very surprised that did not connect. Parry grab, back throw will not kill. Hits the... Oh! Yep, going for a really deep down B. If it connected, it would have been incredibly advantageous. He doesn't lose much because he was at like 150. Well done waiting. To wait out not only the guns, but also the back air. Dodges through to down smash. Ooh, if that was a few inches to the right. And a side B again. Ooh, tries to get the craziest. The up guns, I think, actually was enough to interrupt him to get that kill. If that hadn't occurred, he likely wouldn't have survived. But now we are down to even stocks. Yep, trying to wait out the down B, but Taminus just holds it the entire time. Tries to read the roll, doesn't get it. Cancelled the Aegon with just the Zair. Arsene is gone, which is a boon, but Joker can still kill without Arsene. Oh, and that's a berry. And he gets the up B. Yep, takes game 2.
Stop battle. Joker 0 to
Taminus now in his Persona 3 garb, if I am not mistaken. Because he's feeling the blues after having just lost that last game. But perhaps that's all he needs. Yep, having learned from last game that he'll be willing to hold it out the whole time, punishing him for his down Bs. Arsene is out though. Ooh, the down smash. Not quite connected. Ooh, and yep, gets the down smash up B. Having only taken 61% himself, he's in a pretty good situation to start this game 3. Joker perhaps finding himself having a harder time fighting against a tightly clad woman, perhaps being reminded of his own Panther and unsure exactly if he really should take her out. But as he gives in to the dark side, he may be able to do it. The drag down smash, not quite enough to kill. Yep, currently in a very good position. Up smash does not connect. Trying to confirm gun into something. He just needs anything at this point. Parry of the instant gun. Ooh, using the guns to outmaneuver Zero Suit's own guns. Yeah, playing a lot safer. Finally dies at 192. Yeah, recognizing that all he needs is one stun up B. Taminus trying to punish something to make a comeback into this. Yep, now resorting to lots of side beats, which have killed in the earlier parts of the set. Oh, and he misses it. It's not much of a lease on life. Taminus will do what he can, and he takes the stock. This is still a lot to answer for. But if he can do something like that again, this isn't impossible. However, Yep knows that he just needs one strong move, and this is over in his favor. Something is happening. Yep is not going for hardly anything. Perhaps a little nervous after getting killed by Arsene that early. Ooh, the backer will not quite kill even at 150. Taminus getting very lucky that he's falling off stage instead of landing on stage to get hit by Zero Suit's stun gun. Ooh! Going for the deepest neutral B. Somehow Taminus has held onto this and one grab. Oh, and he DIs it at 186. And there's, yeah. He DIs it again, over 200. Impossibly crazy. What's crazy is that as long as Arsene is out, this is almost even. Okay, no. Very impressive from Taminus how long he was able to survive, especially after how quickly the first stocks were taken from him. If he can play that well throughout this next game, then he may be able to make this comeback. Going to Smashville.
Start battle. Joker. Zero Suit
Although I cannot speak for the players, I imagine that the mindset behind it is just the smaller area
3, 2, 1,
gives
go!
Joker a little bit easier of a time to keep his advantage state, perhaps. I feel like that could apply to both of these characters. Taminus currently. Oh! Although he had to die for it, he goes for the fair that ends up killing Yep as well. Which ultimately was the smart play to go for there, considering he was nearly 90% down. Gets Arsene out. Definitely favors the back airs, like many Jokers do. Yep, showing very little fear. Perhaps acknowledging that, ooh, by pressing his advantage state, Arsene doesn't matter. Ooh. Absorbs multiple hits of the up smash to get Arsene a little quicker. We'll have it now. And that back air will take it. This is about an even game. Only gets one of the hits of down smash. Yep, of course, being very good at parrying side B. Seems like Yep is just trying to space him out so Arsene goes away. Taminus not committing to down B nearly as long because Yep has been calling it out a lot more. A good retreat into an F tilt. Is a tricky situation. All Yep needs is one stun. Goes for it, doesn't quite get it. Trying to, ooh, getting almost the reversal with the down B. Oh, and that'll do it. Yep, wins game 3. Or excuse me, game 4.
Stop battle! Zero Suit Samus
And here we are, entering Losers Finals, DocHunt Ganon versus Yep Zero Suit. I laugh at this matchup on paper, but DocHunt has not been an easy opponent today. Because he mains Dr. Mario, he knows how to combo powerful but slow-moving characters together. Ooh. Good going for the F smash. Can't quite hit the back air. DocHunt is still living though. And with the dash attack, it's practically even. Put up air and it literally is even. And there's the F smash to get the first kill. Ooh, 2 parries in a row. Gets the F tilt out of it to bring it to an even game. A very good pivot back air. Calls out the roll. Almost gets a back air. Yep, getting an important edge guard off stage. And yet DocHunt lives and yet goes a little too deep. Maybe she'll find Ridley lurking down there. And with the back air, it is once again an even game. Ooh. Doc not trying to go for that F smash, but in a world that hit, in my dreams, that F smash hit. Kept trying to go for the roll read. Or excuse me, DocHunt going for the roll read. Getting the grab on reaction. Yep, playing very carefully. Oh! And he gets the down air. That's the Yep classic. He'll do that even when he's on last stop. He knows exactly how to read exactly where you're going. If you've used your jump, he's gonna hit you with that.
Stop battle!
Yep, bestowing upon us the important Yep lore that apparently when he went to his first tournament, he didn't have a gamer tag. so it's practically just given to him on the spot. Just like that stock. DocHunt can do some things. However, he is still a Ganondorf fighting the Zero Suit. It's a very tricky time. Somehow that fair does not connect. Ooh, a good up smash. Goes for another one. Dodges perfectly through the back air. Almost gets the fair off the end lag of the up B. DocHunt really showing that he has a lot of game knowledge and chooses to play mid and low tiers just because it's more fun. And honestly, mad respect for that. Ganon being a little bit of a heavy man, but not heavy enough to take 2 kicks to the face. Ganondorf trying to get his retribution with his own 2 kicks. Good parry. The trickiness of the situation being augmented by just how well Yep is playing right outside of burst range. Ooh, and that is probably it. That's a deep back air. And that'll kill anyone, but especially Ganondorf. So we are currently realizing Yep might have Yep might be on his first or he might be have already won the set, and apparently we just had not marked it, and the players themselves are not certain if it's been 3 games either. So we are currently checking. We've discovered that there was only 2 games apparently, PS2 and Smashville. Yep, suggesting we replay the tournament since we last lost track of this set. Perhaps we could. But only if we could just unlock the power of the Monado. Then we could change this written future. Okay, we're back here on PS2. Billion aerials. And the deep back air. But yep, goes a little too deep. He loves going deep, but sometimes he goes too deep for his own good. But again, if you never go deep, you never know the limits of your capabilities. Currently, DocHunt is just trying to get in a hit, and he does so. It's almost, well, not almost even, but it's crazy how 2 hits can get things a lot closer. But so is down smash up B. Those are also 2 hits, and those can kill. Both players talking about just how much Ganon sucks. Unsure exactly why DocHunt wanted to say Ganon, but you know, he made it to losers finals, so maybe I'm not the one to judge. I can't make it that far as Ganon. I can't make it that far as a mid tier, so it is now time. The grand finals.
Start battle.
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to a past still unnamed. Bear this torch of the torch of the night. Don't remember words under the freedom, the undying light. Beta getting warmed up by playing Plant in a friendly doubles match against a Cloud and a Ness. Yeah, the people deserve it. The people need to know. The people have rights. They deserve content even when Beta is not here on stream. Beta will soon bring his fares and insanity to this bracket. Beta is currently about to throw for content. But it doesn't matter because he's not on stream. Oh. And Beta kills with a Patooey. And now, having now won as Piranha Plant, one of Mario's nemesis. His Mario has absorbed the soul of Piranha Plant and is now ready for the run back against the person who has won a set against him for these grand finals. Here we go. However, little did Beta know that despite the fact that Mario had just absorbed the soul of Piranha Plant, Sheik was well versed in the shadows. The very Shadow Temple even. Knowing of Bongo Bongo's secrets. And thus, despite the power-up, perhaps the game may be even. The percentages, sir, are... Ooh. So far, the soul of a piranha has not come into clutch yet, but that'll happen when a single crazy thing happens. So far, they just poking at each other. Up smash will not kill. Yep, going for the rare side B. I'm almost wondering if that's a misinput, but then he does it like purpose that time, I assume. Interrupts with the needles. Trying to perform some acupuncture on Mario, hoping that perhaps his thick plumber body will not be able to withstand such pressure. However, Mario is a very fit man, as we all know. Acupuncture can only improve his power. Yep, is having some difficulty taking the stock, and of course I say that as he gets the kill. I don't know if that counts as commentator's curse because he was doing it before I said anything. But, alas. Going for a drag down smash or something, or drag down grab, but we can't quite get it. And suddenly, the game is a lot more even. It was definitely in Beta's favor just a couple minutes ago, and now he's on his last stock. With Yep only on 80. Ooh. I'm not sure if that third jab was intentional or if he was... I imagine he wanted to F-smash though, but it's hard to say. Good nair out of shield. Trying to lure Yep into a sense of security so that he can up-smash at the earliest opportunity. Perhaps at least back throw. Mr. Wahoo Yahoo cannot find the power of the piranha he killed. It's locked away in the Shadow Realm. Sheik having performed an ancient ritual in order to allow this to happen. He is now in a very tricky situation without a jump, and that should be it, yeah. And that is game one in Yup's favor. Beta feeling as though he doesn't have any options stage-wise. Still committing to his good old trusty Mario. Perhaps not wanting to switch to DDD or something like that after what happened against DocHunt. Ooh, and a quick 35%. Yep, answers with his own 40. Both players flailing at each other, parrying each other's hits really well. You can at the very least tell that they're experienced with each other's play styles. They fought each other many times. Beta trying to go for a cape. Perhaps it mentally messed with Yep enough that he stood into that attack. Gets hit by the weirdest up smash hitbox. There's the back air. Can't quite do it. Yep, getting a lot more nairs than he used to, from what I can understand. Oh, and the cape! The cape has actually aided him twice, indirectly and directly, in order to get 2 kills before Yep can take a single one. Oh, and there it is, the single one. Just like many Smash players. However, it doesn't matter. If you have the skill, if you have the will to achieve, you can find power. Beta getting a fair, almost leading it into a second. An F smash, and this is looking to be fairly in Beta's favor. This will be a very tricky game to come back from. An F tilt out of shield rather than an up smash. Yep, trying to get the deepest nair. Beta getting hit by the grenade, which in many cases is not a great move, but it's enough to call people out when you're playing cautiously. Yep, playing as best as he can to make this comeback. Beta needs just one good hit and this can win. But Yep is not going to let him take it. He's going to parry those back airs. He's going to get 3 up airs in a row. Taking him higher and higher. I don't believe he's been hit this stock at all. This started looking hugely advantageous for Beta, and yet here we are. Trying to get a grab. Falling off the platform. Ooh, trying to get a crazy F smash. Not able to get all of it. Back there at 150 will not kill from the other side of the stage. Ooh, but another one will. And Beta takes game 2. You'd never believe it.
Start battle. Mario
Both players confidently remaining on their normal picks. Yep, confident enough that he's not switching to Zero Suit. However, if Beta pressures him enough, it's anything like he did those first 2 stocks of last game, then he may have to make Yep resort to it. However, Yep showing his confidence is warranted by getting a 60% relatively unanswered. Although Beta's bringing it back now. It's now basically an even game. Yep's parry's on point as always. Using the cape to actually reflect the needles. Rarely useful, but does help in certain scenarios. Ooh, getting the roll called out. Has a good air dodge. Forward throw, perhaps as a DI mix-up. Oh, tries to get the crazy fair. Oh, but gets the well-timed back air. Waiting just a split second for Yep to drop shield. Uses the cape to avoid the hit from the needles. Beta's gonna have to play carefully in order not to die here. Using cape to end air dodge perfectly to space out his way back to ledge safely. Ooh! Beta doing the classic of throwing out a random up air and getting a fair off of it. This is looking really tricky for Beta, but now he has nearly a 2-stock lead. Yep, will not let him take it standing down though. Ooh, tries to get the land on platform read. Doesn't quite get it. Goes for another up smash. That time from Olacroy across the stage. The back air will take him to his final stock. Beta trying to go for the jab lock, gets the up smash out of shield. Ooh, trying to go for a roll read or something. It looked like he charged F smash to the right for just a split second. But that down air is enough to kill at 140. Beta banning FD and Kalos. I just put it up. Ooh. And because Beta is on match point, Yep, pulls out the Zero Suit. It's definitely his more practiced character. They occupy somewhat similar archetypes, but because he has so much more practice with Zero Suit, because Zero Suit actually has decent kill setups. At least better kill setups than Sheik often does. Ooh, lifts that. Weaving around each other very interestingly. Up B out of shield, that won't kill on town. Okay, they're waiting just right to know exactly when to up B. Get several up airs. And Yep is up his first stock. Platform's currently in the way to kind of make the fair a little bit harder that Beta likes to get. Trying to use those fireballs to call out. Running across the entire stage. The crazy dash attack. Both players swinging. Ooh, almost gets up by up smash, but manages to take the stock. Although he is in a disadvantageous position. Mario, Super Mario, fights for his life against the woman from space. Unfortunately, although Mario is acquainted with space, he's not ready for such a quick-moving woman from space. Rosalina, she can shmove a little bit. She's got her Lumas to help out. But she does not have rocket boots. And she does not have kicks that obliterate you. Ooh, mashes out of the berry. That could have been a very bad situation for Beta. Ooh, almost takes a stock off the top of the dare. Using the momentum cancel off the flood charge. Trying to get something going. Oh, gets a down smash. This is really tricky. Yeah. Oh, he does DI it. It will be very tricky for him to do anything here. As illustrated by Zero Suit Up Smash. And here we are, Game 5 of Grand Finals. If Yep manages to take this, then I believe we'll have a bracket reset.
Start battle. Zero Suit Samus.
Apparently, I'm being questioned for my authority on commentary, but Parker defends my right. You can scream Game 5 in the background. There you go. People are ready. People. Ooh! The perfectly timed air dodge. Otherwise, that would have been a very quick kill from Beta. Smash will definitely seem like perhaps a better choice, giving Beta a little more chance to have advantage. Ooh, not quite able to. Yep, using ambiguous landing to land on the platform. Oh, and that connected! Beta trying to mix some capes in there, knowing that it has worked out in his favor before. It is what makes him Super Mario. Or is it the mushrooms? It's hard to say. Does the man wear the cape, or does the cape wear the man? It really makes you think. Zero Suit hitting that down smash from behind. A great parry in the face of death. Beta trying to get a grab that can't quite connect. Ooh, and there's the reflect. I believe that's the first time we've seen something like that in either of the sets that have been played today. I don't imagine it'll happen very often, partially because Yep isn't even throwing that move out too often. Oh my gosh, and he uses Flood to get a kill at 2%. He was down and out, and now, okay. And there it is. A situation that was heavily in his disadvantage is now almost even. We're on the potential tournament set here. Tournament stock, that is. Many nairs coming out from Zero Suit. Confirming the fireball into a few uppers. Not quite enough. Not an amazing situation. Oh, the uncharged, catching his timing off guard. Trying to two-frame him with the down smash once more. Yep, knowing that all he needs is one good kill move. Ooh, and there is the kill move of Legend. That is the bracket reset. It's now time for true grand finals. True grand finals, yes. The reset. And in honor of Grand Finals Reset, the players are currently discussing if they'll go to Reset Bomb Forest. Unsure if they'll actually do it. Considering Great Cave offensive instead. Oh, but they go PS2. You know, it is tournament legal. It is normal, but it is tournament legal, so we can't fault them for that. And once again, all players swinging. Kept trying to get another cape. I guess knowing that the pressure is a little less strong, Yep felt safe to go back chic. Ooh. The fair end lag, not too great. However, does Beta have what it takes to even the game? I say, as he takes 40%. Once again, Yep's amazing parry game, just off the charts. This is now Yep with almost a full stock advantage. Beta either needs to get some crazy cheese on the next stock or take this stock real quick. Both are possible. We know what he can do. However, we also know what Yep can do. Playing very good pressure. Knowing that he can go for riskier options because he has practically 2-stock advantage. Yep, finally taking, or Beta finally taking the first stock against Yep. The micro spacing backwards. And the chic F smash. Into the back air. Will not kill Mario at 140. I know that there are kill confirms, but wow. It's crazy when you back air someone at ledge and they don't die at 140. The down smash taking the stock finally. A single hit of up air. The bouncing fish. Beta really hoping that those capes are going to come through for them. You never know if you don't try. Well, it does seem that Yep is not getting in that burst range in those types of scenarios where he's going for it anymore. I'm not sure if that's adaptation from Yep or some nerves from Beta. But the downer will kill. This is not a great situation, but... Ooh! F smash not quite enough. Neutral get up. Ooh, Beta almost SD. Ooh! Confirms the up air into a grab into a back throw. Definitely trying to mess with him a little bit to see if he can get an unexpected kill. Yep. Keep shielding almost every back air that Yep throws out. Ooh, and the down smash will take it. Game 1 goes to Yep. Yep, taking his time in victory to comment how Kazuya and Steve are in the ultimate meta. That was game 1. Game 1 of the reset, yep. And here they are, going to Unova. Rarely seen.
Start battle. Mario.
Sheik's power. But Yoshi's music. Will Beta have what he needs on small battlefield? Although to the untrained eye, small battlefield and PS2 are very similar, you wouldn't think that they're too different. Small battlefield is a little bit smaller, and I believe has a slightly shorter ceiling if I'm not mistaken. Because of the smaller space, it gives less time for Sheik to back up and camp the needles, which although that doesn't sound super important, needles are an important confirm that lead into a lot of Sheik's attacks or offstage game as well. And as you can see, although Yep is getting some attacks in, and starting to bring it back a little bit, Beta definitely is doing a lot better on this stock right now. Explosion catching him a little bit off guard, trying to catch his run in with the up smash, but gets him with the back air. The tiny little twitch as Sheik backs up like a quarter inch. Ooh. Almost lands the bouncy fish, but it doesn't need to. The jump was taken, and thus the Mario. Without his jumps, he is no longer Jump Man, and he loses all power. Game is pretty close now. It was definitely favoring Beta at the beginning. Oh! One fair, 2 up airs, and another fair. That's all he needs. Dear Mario, I've killed Sheik at 0.7% off of 1 coin. Excuse me, I marked it wrong. I cannot believe that just killed. That was perhaps the earliest kill. I've seen weird stage spikes off of the Mario up B, but that was only a single hit at 0.7%. Absolutely bonkers. Currently, both players are pausing to take a minute to watch a match between Fatality and Void in Smash 4 of all things. Apparently whatever just happened reminded them of the insanity of many years gone by. Apparently it's a very close situation to what happened here. I'm leaving a note here for Beta if he wants to put in a clip from that set to see how close it mirrors what just happened in the last game. Beta, of course, not only being one of our best players to make it to Grand Finals, but also doing our VODs and our tournament highlights. We are truly embedded the Beta. Oh, the hard call out on the dash attack. Yep, has been using his dash attacks fairly unpredictably this set, and well, just all of the sets they've played. This is their third set they played today. But I guess Beta can catch on after a little while to get some crazy sauce. Fun fact about sauce, by the way. If you want Chick-fil-A sauce, but you don't want to go to Chick-fil-A, you can mix some barbecue sauce with some honey mustard. It is not quite the same, but it has a similar tanginess. Beta is also currently trying to execute his sauce. However, falling out of the F smash at 150, Beta freaking out, bouncing in his chair, nearly unplugging his controller by accident. Yep, hoping that he will DQ by unplugging the controller. Beta not having any of that. Both players waiting. The shield poke on the head of Sheik. Breath of the Wild, that mask gives some extra stealth to Link when he wears it, but apparently it doesn't matter if you get shield poked. Yep, having really good DI outwards. Every down throw against many players, he would Beta would be able to get follow-ups with his up airs, but I've seen Yep get hit by very few, at least out of down throw. So last stock situation. Beta at close game point almost got a back air. Yep, looking for his way back into this fight. I've seen Yep go for quite a few down tilts at ledge, and oh, an attempted read to get the crazy up smash. Ooh, and he confirms the needles into the up smash. Apparently that is a frame perfect kill move. Or pretty close. But still very impressive. Was down almost 80% at the beginning of that stock and was able to take it back. Yep, now imitating Chris Pratt to defuse the soul of the piranha plant that he infused earlier 2 sets ago. Beta considering going to Norfair, but opts to instead go for Pokemon Stadium 2. And here we are, potentially match point for Yep. But they do keep going very close in each of their sets, so we cannot count either player out yet. Oh! Oh, what the? Okay, apparently somebody pounded the ground real hard for a second. Somebody hit the ground hard and it made the switch disconnect from the dock for a second. But both players are agreeing to move on 6:30. A tense game, back and forth. Both within only about 10% of each other. Ooh, just to wait for the up smash. Shields and parries of every back air. I say that, I'm sure that Beta has been landing quite a few back airs because I know I've been seeing it, but just the consistency with which Yep is able to shield and parry those attacks is pretty impressive. The back throw will not quite kill. Trying to call out the neutral getup, but is not quite in the right position. No longer seeing any of those. Ooh, that was a tricky situation. When you have that low of shield, it's very scary. But all you need is a down air, and you've got an even game. We've got people in the chat, or at least if we do, please let us know. Tell us, who do you think wins this game? It could be anyone. Just because Beta is down 50% does not mean he cannot get up air bear, or a single cape, or an up B at 0.7%. So, for all the jink that Beta goes for all the time, like, in my opinion, this is basically an even game. You can never count Beta out until he's gone. Yep, getting a good nair. Trying to get the call out. Oh, Beta went a little too far back. getting pineappled under PS2. One day, we will finally upgrade to PS3. And maybe, if we're really lucky, a PS4. Unfortunately, PS5 will almost certainly be not in possibility range because it'll be out of stock and not have any support by the community or by PlayStation. So which, speaking of, it is kind of objectively funny that a console that has such good specs is going the same way as the Wii U in terms of support from various game companies. Beta currently trying to stop himself from going the way of the Wii U right now by not getting up smashed. It is in a very tricky situation. At 142 against, yep, with Sheik having a full stock up, it's going to be tricky. Hecklers behind me not believing in beta, saying that it'll be a game 4. However, it's true. It is game 4. It is true. Going for the sauce. I don't know if Mario with Rage is anything to be super scared of, but if she can't get a kill at 173. And this might as well. Oh my gosh. The first startup frames of down smash coming out. Ooh. And there's the down smash. And thus we have today's tournament winner. Yup, with his Sheik and a few games of ZSS. Game 4. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. And enjoy your evening.